Yeah, man, it is Friday the 20th, November 2020, dark winter. Boy, thank God it's Friday. Whoever said and coined that verse, I'm there, man. Nope, tomorrow I do not have to go back to the top secret mission site and perform my top secret mission. Come on, somewhere around 5 o'clock tonight. Okay, let's jump right into it, people. The title of this video. Dave, you got to get your head out of your ass, buddy. You can't be serious. You know, how many times have I started these videos of saying, if I had $1 for every time I heard X, Y, or Z, I'd be a millionaire. Well, I hear this one a lot too, people. But here's the bad news. Well, maybe it ain't bad news. Knowledge is always something. I learned two things yesterday. One, all the monkeys ain't in the zoo. And two, there's a number of bottom feeders that do not hang out at the bottom feeder pit. I will be inventorying the bottom feeder pit tomorrow precisely at 12:01. That's 1 minute after noon. Okay, so I had no intentions of making this video, but something came across my YouTube feeds, and it came from geoengineeringwatch.org. They usually put out a weekly video. It usually comes out sometimes on Saturday. But I say, hey, wow, what the hell? They have got a video up during the week. Yeah, it came out yesterday. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave a link to it because it is powerful, people. And it's the cause of why I was told I need to get my head out of my ass. But you know what? What's my favorite line? Quit looking down at your goddamn cell phone and look up. I see it. I see it almost on a daily basis, people. You know what we're talking about. Yep, we're talking about stratospheric aerosol injection. And I'm continuously stunned how people cannot see what's not even concealed in plain view. It's right in front of them. I cannot fathom that. I cannot believe it. You know, the skill of a magician, they say, one of the small tricks to their trade is get the person watching your magic trick looking at your right hand while your left hand comes in and does the trick. There's many people that philosophize that, you know, get your enemy thinking you're coming from the left and hit him from the right, such and such. Yeah, pretty good philosophy if you want my opinion on that, because it fools millions of people, whether it's the monetary system, whatever. Now, Dane Wingington, who is the director of geoengineeringwatch.org, a very credible source, people. A source that is the big dog on the block, so to speak. But, you know, as much as they try, they can't get their message out either. I mean, what in the F word is going on with the American public? I guess in his case it's worldwide. So I'm watching this 12-minute-and-a-half video, and they're kind of promoting, they're going to come out with a new documentary called The Dimming. Yeah, do I have to explain what The Dimming's all about? I'll give you a clue. It's something to do with blotting out the sun. Does that make you think of Bill Gates? Does that make you think of David Keith from Harvard? Yeah, those assholes. But anyway, it's very similar to Sacrificing Liberty. Remember that one about the USS Liberty? Did you guys ever get a chance to watch that? Didn't have the $29.95 to pay for the DVD series? Sad, people. At any rate, I'm looking forward to The Dimming. And let me put out a little disclaimer here. Do I agree with everything Dane Wingington says? Hell no. But what's my motto? What should be your motto? You can't learn nothing, people, from someone who totally agrees with you. Doesn't that make common sense? I mean, if we're in total agreement, what are we going to talk about? How am I going to change your mind when your mind is already on the same page as my mind? Okay, that's some verbal gymnastics there. So, I'm out there at the top secret mission and clearly can see what's going on above me because I don't have a smartphone that I'm always looking down at. And son of a bitch, they are at it, and they are so good at it. If you do get to see the sun, they know exactly where to spray that shit. Now here's where the magician comes in. Okay, let's just say there's a lot of truth that, yes, our hospitals, our health care members, they're being totally overworked. But why is everybody jumping the gun and blaming the Mona Corona? Could there be an alternate cause? Could my body burden from working out there at the top secret facility, performing my top secret message, really be caused by something else? Is there any truth to the old saying that what goes up must come down? And what in the F word are we breathing? What are they spraying and what's coming down? I think this is a video you should watch. Like I said, it's only 12 and a half minutes. And like I said, as a disclaimer, do I agree with everything geoengineeringwatch.org or Dane Winnington says? Hell no. Let me give you an example of a part in this video at the 9-minute and 47-second mark. I totally disagree with Dane, D-A-N-E, Dane Winnington, director.
If populations around the globe find out what has been done to them by their governments without their knowledge or their consent, there will be a shockwave around the globe that cannot be contained by the criminal governments that have now taken control of our planet and civilizations all over the world.
If populations across the world find out what their governments have been doing to them, huh? Really, Dane? I'll tell you what they'll do. They won't do a goddamn thing. They don't do a goddamn thing about anybody, anything, anywhere, anytime. What is current in the news, people? The election appears to have been stolen from Trump. It's so obvious. It is so painfully obvious. Not that I'm getting into this dog and pony show. Not that I'm getting into the four-year circus where the American public thinks they're going to elect a new ruler to plantation. Because you ain't, people. Slaves will never vote out their masters. Ain't going to happen. Hasn't then, didn't now, and won't in the future. But nevertheless, do you think the American public is going to do a goddamn thing about it when they find out what's been done to them in the name of stratospheric aerosol injection, geoengineering, etc.? They can do shit. Let me refresh your memory here, people. Maybe you can remember. I'll say who said this, and here we go, real quick.
My people are so smart, and you know what else they say about my people? The polls. They say I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose any voters. Okay, it's like incredible.
Hey, Trump. I hope that came out good, people. I really do. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kick up the volume just a little bit. I'm going to replay that so you can hear it again, because I think it's important. There's a concept here. All right, let's try that again.
My people are so smart. And you know what else they say about my people? The polls. They say I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
I don't think he's lying. I think he's spot on. Here's the rub. He's not the only one who can get away with that. People. Now, I'm going to tell you something. They're spraying you. They're spraying your kids. They're spraying your grandkids. You are absolutely clueless as to what the hell they're spraying. You know what I'm saying? They could shoot your wife in the face, and there isn't a goddamn thing you're going to do about it. Oh, tell me you will. Yeah, dude, if somebody comes up and puts a gun on my family, I'm going to gun them down. You say that, but aren't they... Can't they use a chemical gun? I mean, look at how they got you stampeded. Wear your mask, people. Get in line. Take care of your backs. There's hope on the horizon. There's now 2 major vaccines. Come on. We're not going to do nothing. Sorry, Dane Winnington. I know you're an optimist. I wish you were right. All right, people. No way was I going to make this video today. Nope. Because I got other stuff. I'm all about getting stuff done, but I have other content. I think my subs, and welcome aboard new subs, by the way, I think my subs are ready for. Now, another point, I am getting comments that I can't see and respond. I mean, I can see, but I cannot respond to. Trust me on this one point, people. If you comment on my video, and I can see it somehow, just because I can't respond doesn't mean I don't read. I read every comment. I read every email sent to outpost@midco.net. So I'm not ignoring you. It's just YouTube is doing something wrong here. Oh man, already getting approaching the 10-minute mark. Video is only 12 and a half minutes, people. Hey, you know, it kind of made me think of that song by the Hollies for you old fuckers out there. All I need is the air that I breathe. Yeah. So maybe we ought to quit blaming our symptoms, our body burdens, on the invisible Mona Corona. Maybe there's something else out there we might want to take a look at. All right, till the next video. Yeah, I sound stuffed up. I couldn't find my protective gear yesterday. God damn it. I thought I had it with me out there, and boy, am I sorry I didn't wear it. Till next video. I got stuff to do. Haven't even run the dogs yet. I'm all about getting stuff done. Later.